Alright, welcome back to one more edition of Boxing Argarete. So guys, I'm going to give you a quick rundown of the fights this weekend. Basically, the Manny Pacquiao thurman event. Really good fights. Let's start out with Kevin Plant and Mike Lee. Really good fight, 4 knockdowns. Kevin Plant showed what he needs to show. He did what he said he was going to do. He came in, took him out. Mike Lee never really fooled anybody. I don't think he ever, none of us ever really thought he was going to go in there and make a performance out of this. We kind of pretty much expected what happened. So, but hey, he showed up. He's a champion. He fought. He tried. We got to give him props. Anybody who steps through those ropes is a champion. I like the end of the interview with Kevin Plant. He basically called out whoever wants some smoke. I like that. I hate fighters that start with the whole bullshit. Oh, let me talk to Beppe about kind of like Manny Pacquiao and shit. No, I don't like that. I like the boxers that call out their guys, that call out the guys they want to fight, the ones that they feel that that's what they want, who they want. You know what I'm saying? That's what fighters need to do. This whole promoter thing, like, dude, the promoter's not in there with you. He's not gonna fight with you. So why is he telling you who to fight? Fuck that. You're the fighter. You tell the people who you want to fight. That's my opinion, though. But anyways, now the surprising fight of the night, I personally think it was Ugas versus Figueroa. I really thought that was going to be a very, very, very competitive fight. I thought it was going to be a back and forth fight, but not the case at all. Ugas came in and he was dominant. Came in from the first round, knocked Figueroa down in the first, caught him with a good right hand shot. It was kind of a beautiful shot. Figueroa didn't hit the canvas, but the ropes basically holding up, which I agree with the referee. If the ropes wouldn't have been there, he was going to go down. At least a glove was going to touch the ground or something, So, I totally agree with the decision. I totally agree with the call of the fight, The only thing I will have to disagree was a lot with the referee. I feel like the referee was one-sided. I think we all know which side he was going for. He kept going holding when I really feel Ugas wasn't doing most of the holding. I feel like it was back and forth. Also, I felt it was a thing of Figueroa jumping in to the pocket and then not really doing nothing. And then it really makes it seem like the other person's holding because he's not doing nothing. But anyways, if you watch a lot of boxing like I do, especially if you watch a lot of technical boxers, you're going to see that a lot of these boxers know how to make it seem like the other guy's holding. And in reality, they're the ones who are holding. They just know which arm to hold. They pay attention where the referee's position at. All those things come to play. But anyways, at the end of the day, the right man got the call, got the win. So that's all really that counts. Referees' interference really wasn't affecting the fight too much. For the most aspect of it. But I felt like if the referee, personally, I think if the referee wasn't bullshitting so much, maybe, it could have been a stoppage because on Uga's part, but who knows. All right, and then to basically end the video, we got a Manny Pacquiao and Thurman fight. I did my 5 reasons. I told you guys who I thought was gonna win. I pretty much hate to say it, but I told you guys so. I told you it was gonna be too much combinations, too much footwork, too much speed, and then I feel that Thurman did not come in with the game plan. He just came in there. He thought his physicalness and his natural welterweight size was going to be enough. You can't. Not with a legend. You got to come in there with the game plan, bro. You got to have A, B, and C ready to go. And he didn't have that. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready for that fight. I think he just... Alright, sorry about that. I had to fix that a little bit. But yes, like I was saying, it was just going to be too much for him. Too much speed, too much combinations. Thurman didn't really... I don't think he had a game plan for the fight. Like I said it in my 5 reasons. I think he just was focusing on getting there fit. And I think he was going to be able... He felt like he was going to be able to just outwork him and maybe, just outpower him. That wasn't the case. I've been watching a lot of other YouTubers. I want to send a shout out to Boxing Ego. He was one of the real niggas. You know what I'm saying? He called it just like I did. He saw Manny Pacquiao win the fight exactly how I was seeing won the fight. He also called it just kind of like how I did. But you got a lot of other YouTubers out there who are more fan fans than actual boxing, you know, analysts or boxing critics, you know, who's gonna tell you the truth, like how I will, how Boxing Eagle, new media, does. You know, we're gonna be real with y'all. You know, even if we don't like the person, we still gonna be real with y'all. We're still gonna tell you who we felt won the fight. There's a lot of motherfuckers out here saying that that it was a draw. No, motherfucker, you don't get knocked down. It's like that don't make sense, man. Like, Keith Thurman did not fight hard enough for a draw. All right, you know, if anybody calling robbery on this fight, they're fucking ridiculous. Like, they're just a fanboy. Like, Thurman lost that fight. He even went on his Twitter account, admitted that he lost the fight. What more y'all want? When the own fighter is admitting that he lost the fight, what more y'all want? Who y'all fighting for then? Like, who y'all arguing for? When the own guy who lost the fight is admitting to losing the fight. He said it. The better man won. What more is there to say? You know, so some of y'all need to stop. You know, seriously. Like, you know, and it's kind of sad because y'all have a great following and y'all should be doing boxing justice. You know, stop acting like fanboys and be real. You know, call the shit like how it's supposed to be. You know, Keith Thurman pulled a hell of a performance. Hell of a full performance. Does it deserve a rematch? Fuck yeah, he does. Is he gonna get one? Most likely not. But I don't see Keith Thurman doing anything else right now. You know, he's not. He's an undefeated. He's a defeated champion. Just lost his belt. Before the fight, he was already talking that he wasn't going to fight till next year, which I don't understand. You know, he still has plenty of good time. He's a young fighter. Pacquiao, I get it. Pacquiao is old, 40 years old. Yeah, he needs to rest his body. He needs to take, you know, the rest of the year off. But for Thurman, dude, this is just your second fight this year, bro. And you're 30 years old. Let's get another fight in at the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? Let's get you in a position so you can be right back in the game. You know? But no. So he was already talking before that he's not. So I don't really see Keith Thurman doing much. I wouldn't be surprised if he retires. I wouldn't be surprised if he just comes back to just get some money fights and just call it a day. So that's all I really got for you guys, though. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you guys for your time. Hope you guys subscribe. Give me the chance to show you guys that I am a real, true boxing critic. I'm not a fanboy. I'm going to tell you what's up, even if I like the other fighter. I even made that very clear in my other videos that I wanted Keith Thurman to win. I wanted him to win. But just my heart just didn't let me say that he was going to win because I just knew that it was too much for him. But leave me your thoughts and comments. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the dislike button. You know me, I don't give a fuck. Let's just get this going. Let's get this movement going. Let's get this real boxing going. Peace.